Dog, we gotta talk. I ain't never imagined a life without you, but things have changed. It's different now. I gotta move different. Know what I'm saying? I got love for you though.
Go crazy, Dolphin.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Alex Noel, and I got a special one for you tonight. I have been waiting and getting and trying to get in the studio with this man right here. We are kicking it with Alkebulan tonight.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Kibu?
I'm good. I'm good. How y'all doing?
Listen, I know they're gonna be doing good after they hear this. So I'm gonna jump right on into it. Who, me?
Yeah, how you doing?
Listen, I'm excited. You know, I was ready to be here. I've been trying to get in here, so I'm super excited. I'm ready to jump into this right now because we was already having such a good conversation. I was like, man, just cut the camera on. Let's get it, right?
Yeah, let's go. I'm with it.
Right. So Kibu was telling me he already has a whole lineup of albums ready to come out. And he started working on his second album while he was working on Atlanta Red. And I was like, how did you do that? So he gonna get right into it. Kibu, how did you do that?
Well, like I was saying, we was talking off camera earlier, we connected like that. But now I was saying ideas just come to me when in regards to things when being creative, when things I need to come up with. I don't really dwell on trying to come up with everything in the moment. I just keep doing what I can and what I can in that moment, and shit just come to me. So while I was working on Atlanta Red, I had an idea. My father, he owned a record label, still do to this day, and he had artists including his brothers, and they dropped the album. This was in the 90s. Collaborative album. 2 albums on 1 disc. This was in 96. And it was a staple growing up. I was 6 years old, so I'm hearing that in the household and shit. It's family, the shit hard. So my cousin Dante, he a DJ. He was playing some of those records in the middle while we was just vibing out in the studio. And I was like, some of the stuff, it was just we could do more with this. I was like, I gotta do something. It was inspiring me. So I hit up my little brother Dafa, who produced all of Atlanta Red, and my other brother Jonas. They pulled up to the crib. Not that I gave them the ideas, they knocked out 8 beats. And I started working on them. I had been working on, and I worked on it that summer, 21, July, August. Let it do what it do, and then went back to working on Atlanta Red. The beat I was just playing right now. I actually did the verse to Smooth Criminal on here.
Really?
The original, yeah, I can play it.
Play it. So let me go ahead and let y'all know that is my shit. I listen to that, I promise you, every single morning. I kid you not, Kibu. We riding, I drop the kids off at school, Smooth Criminal, ride home. That is my shit. So I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Billy truck got more seats.
You can get your homie.
You know that I went minded.
Hey!
You know what the hell you talking about? I ain't mind nothing. We got it. We pulling up.
That is my shit. I be in the BB's business. That's my shit. I be just riding. Ooh. This is real art, y'all.
Know me, ain't nothing I couldn't offer. Billy truck got 4 seats, you can bring your homies. You know that I wouldn't mind it. Make sure everything is okay when it might not be. Don't say that I didn't remind you.
I just pray and roll my weed up and keep an eye on the police. I'ma flip a bill and make change. I lost way too many to the game. Watching my pieces when I'm playing, I'm saying what I'm about to do to get my looter. I can take, protect my home, I shot the shooter. Let's play country blood. I want love, side thug. Oh, so trill. I'm gonna never catch a hate. Hey, real is real, it don't need an explanation. I ain't no words yet. I just went with the flow.
Yo, that shit was hard too. So what? So now, listen, straight content, y'all. what made you switch it from this to put it on the Smooth Criminal?
Because the hook, I ended up like really loving on this beat that I created. Then match that verse. So I just like, I ain't finna waste no verses. You know, I just keep it on tuck. So then I came across the beat for Smooth Criminal. Just felt it, just went with it. I was like, oh yeah, it bouncing.
So are you a big Michael Jackson fan, or did you just like fall into that song?
Just coming up with the hook, like I had, I was gonna go like I feel like I was gonna go too crazy. Like when I started off with like VV's Vivid, like I had this idea where I just wanted to use like just a bunch of V words, like to keep bouncing with the V's. Like I got so many VVs, you feel me? Like just I'm blind.
You got it all.
But I'm saying so, but I was like that's a lot. But I just kept the VVs vivid, and then I don't know, I just kept bouncing, and then when I just smiled, I was just like Smooth Criminal. I was just thinking about myself, like Smooth Criminal. You feel me?
Yeah. So go ahead and tell us what the name of your next album is. Can we know the name?
Yeah, you know the name. It's a Black Clan. It's been right in front of you the whole time. That's the record label.
I love it. And so I know this album you primarily work with your brother Adolpha. Are you planning on bringing more of your family into the next album?
Yeah. Like I said, my other brother Jonas, he got production on it. Me and Bomani working on a bunch of stuff. So yeah, we out. My sister album coming. She did background vocals on "Eye on Me" on Atlanta Radio. Yeah.
That's dope. So your sister is a singer. Y'all just a whole family of musicians.
Yeah.
I love it. And let me let y'all know, Keep come from a big family.
Nah, for real, big head. So don't even try it.
Listen, don't even try it, because it's a lot of boys. I'm a boy mom, and he told me it's a bunch of boys and the one sister. I relate to your sister. I only have brothers. And then I'm the only girl in my family for a really long time, so I get it.
You know the protection. Huh?
I already know. I know. You know that y'all be like, yo.
Come on now.
Hey, you said, but you don't show off your pistol.
Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't gotta do all that.
Hey, I feel it. So
your hands ready to eat for everybody.
Hey, eat for everybody. So you were saying that your dad's music in the 90s really inspired your next album. Are you planning on featuring any of those tracks on your new album?
Yeah. The whole album is like a reiteration of what they created.
Oh, that's awesome. Is your dad gonna be? Are you gonna get your dad on there?
Nah, they retired. They support in other ways.
I mean, you ain't gonna even get a little drop from dad.
I mean, if you want to, yeah.
I love it. So, we also talked earlier about the fact that you do a lot of your own music. Go ahead and explain that process to everybody else on how you do that, because I thought that was really dope. A lot of people don't do it by themselves.
Right, yeah, it's a lot. I don't recommend doing it by yourself. But to start, when you ain't got nothing but yourself, go ahead and learn as much as you can. I started off like rapping, playing around with rap when I was like 11, 12, you know, growing up in hip hop and in the culture and shit. I started making beats when I was 13. And like initially my plan was to, you know, become known and relevant in the game, like as a producer first, and then hit you with my artistry, like, and then Kanye did this shit. I was like, wow, that's crazy, for real, you know. So I think it was by the time I got my senior year in high school, I started taking rap seriously. And by 2011, I started going by my first name. I went by a different rap name back then.
Tell us, what was it?
My former rap name was Long Hair Shouter.
Long Hair Shouter.
Long Hair Shouter, yeah. And he still got fans. Don't even play with him.
Don't play with him. But Alkebulan, I think you know.
Yeah. I felt like I wanted to move like as me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's not many Alkebulans, and so when you're gifted with a name like yours, because he did tell me a while ago that it is the original name of Africa.
Nah, for sure. Stand on that.
And it's a beautiful thing where you're already given something and then you can grow into that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I want to kind of dig more into just like your process and like whenever you're working, I know rapping and probably writing your lyrics is your favorite part of your production, but outside of that, like, what is your favorite part of working for yourself and doing this for yourself?
Bringing it all together, like hearing it, it's like creating a baby. Like it ain't like creating a baby, but it's like creating something that you really care about and love, that you spent time on, and that you believe in. You know what I'm saying? So that's the fruition of it all, like seeing the completion. My favorite part in the whole creative process is performing.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That stage, like that one, you really like, you feel it.
Hell yeah. Listen, y'all know I be plugged in with Bars, so I also met Keebu out at Bars and puts on a show every time he's up there.
Not gonna play with y'all. Not gonna play with y'all.
Ever gonna play with you? Where's the stage you're looking at getting on? If you said Keebu this weekend, I'm gonna be on this stage right now. Where you going?
The BET Hip Hop Awards stage, shit, right on the top where everybody looking at right now. So.
That's where they at, and so what you gonna do this weekend to kind of get into the mix of that?
I'll be outside. You know, I'm focused on what I got going on. It almost like just got put on me that was this weekend, but you know, I'm gonna step out to some events. I'm going to the hip hop appreciation in Woodruff Park, with Swamp Izzo. Lady Lie performing, Big Lie, don't play with her.
Hey, that's my girl. I love her. She's pretty freaking dope. You gotta get on her too. Yeah, she is. I love her. I love her. She is really lit. I keep telling her, you're gonna have to help your friend out, because I want to learn how to do some things you can do, friend.
No, I'm saying.
Hey, so you like performing. How do you like doing videos? Let's talk about you and your videos.
That's one place I know where I've always like lacked that, because I've always had like how you say, I call myself like a perfectionist. So if I ain't want it, if I couldn't get it done a certain way, I wouldn't do it.
Right.
And that was holding me back.
Yeah.
So that, like I said earlier, like I'm doing the best what I can with what I got right now, and just living in the moment. When shit comes to me, then I execute then. But I'm gonna always do it right now. Stay in the plan.
So, what about music videos do you find the most difficult for you? So, because before,
you know, it was just monetarily, but now I ain't really too much worried about it. Like, if I can simplify the idea, like, you know, just connect, like, be more in the moment. Like I said, that shit easy now.
Listen, and then hey, heavy on the support, people who support you, because when you have a good spirit, because you definitely do, you have a very electric spirit, real natural spirit about you. Hell yeah, it's easy for people to want to do things, no problem, want to show up for you. I'm gonna put it on the camera, so that I'm gonna hold him to it. We want to do Smooth Criminal video, so he need to
come on, man. Like,
he already know. I'm over here. I already had an idea.
It's a JR Pro Film production in the making, man. Smooth Criminal coming soon.
Hey,
you know what I'm talking about?
You fucking heard it here first. We're about to get in the studio with Keebu. He's gonna let us hear some of his new shit. We're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about it some more. Let's go.
Let go. Let's do it.
I let you go before I let you go. Can we hit one more lit, babe? Before I let you go.
Don't make no difference. Rain or sun, it's still all about that money. Ain't no dummy, need no crutches. Every day I must get it. Ain't giving out no free lunches. I came up off free lunches, punching them little 4 numbers. I don't play be hot 10 summers. Keep it at EP, my mood. Came in, put one button. Put away, I control it. Walking came through straight.
Walking came through flooded. Walking came through the back for the back end. Back when I couldn't eat at home. Kick it back though with your kitchen packing. I gotta eat. Get my those sneaks. Upscuffs on the Thames when you from the streets. You know how to be in corners. Really come with real friends. Watch your bed, ready for it. Take us out for them dividends. Presidents ain't your friends. Take 100 acres and some M's.
Hey, get that money, man. Get that paper, man.